Today I'm just going to give you a quick overview of my coffee setup. So I've recently got this coffee machine, so I wanted to show it off. So here is the lovely Gaggia Classic Evo Pro, the 2023 model. So I've got the aluminium boiler. Got the standard portafilter at the moment with the MHW3 Bomber portafilter basket. Which is a 58.5mm stainless steel basket for an 18-gram dose, which it says on the tin. It fits nicely in the Gaggia branded portafilter, but it does have the espresso tea on it, which I would like to replace at some point with a bottomless portafilter. Just pop it in there. I've also got this coffee jug, so it's one of those for just filling up my basket, because obviously you can fill it up. I don't know if you can see in there, but the level is where that line is. So actually we're a little bit low, so you know what, I'll fill it up now just to show you. So just fill that up, and then you use your jug and just take this black bit off, and you can just literally pour in that like that. As easy as pie. I like to do that. Obviously I use the jug for other coffee related things as well, but that's the main thing. Okay, I think that's the machine all talked about, to be honest. Obviously I've got the grinder next to it. This is a very nice grinder. Just trying to remember. No, I can't remember the grinder model, but it's a fellow grinder which has this nice magnetic, so you can just chuck this in. It's got a magnetic holder there for that. It's got anti-static, so it all pours out nicely. And you've got the grind setting here. Been making espresso recently, so I'm quite a grind size, quite fine. I've also got my tamping gear, so I've got my distributor, which is really handy. I don't use a WDT. I've got this spring-loaded tamp, which is good, gives you about 30 pounds of force. Standard, and I've got an electric scale, which I think is very interesting. And I've also got a milk jug, just a black steel milk jug. I use oat milk sometimes, but I like to try and taste the espresso as well, clean, because I've noticed if you pour espresso from this machine, which is quite easy to do, you can sort of savour it and still drink it by having a milk drink. So that's that. Another critical thing is coffee. So critically, I like to use a freshly roasted coffee. So here I've got Rebo, which is a local roastery, and it is a Brazilian coffee. I've actually just opened this one. It's a medium dark roast, and it's smooth, well-rounded flavours of milk chocolate, hazelnut and caramel, that's what they say. I've actually found it's a bit nicer than my previous one, which was a Ugandan blend. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, definitely use a freshly roasted bean. Gaggia did send me some of their own pre-ground espresso stuff. I think that's really for when you first get the machine, and if you are using the pressurized portafilter, which also comes in the box, and here it is, and you get this little nipple to add to your portafilter, and it's the pressurized one here with only one hole in the bottom, but it looks like it's got lots of holes. So I don't know, I think it's double walled, so there actually are lots of holes there, but only one hole at the bottom. So I don't know too much about that. That must be to do with contact time. But yeah, other than that, I'm very happy with my coffee machine. And that's about it for today. That just sums up my coffee setup. Thanks.